Shake it, baby. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
But I saw on Alex, like there was something bad. Maybe he was he had some injury or something like that. But it was not his day. Everybody saw that. So, and I don't want to say Uncle I win because that.
Yes.
No. He's a champion right now.
What will the landscape then of boxing look like in 5 years, do you think?
I think that the general public will know more of the guys, and not just a handful of the top guys. And you'll see money spread out throughout the entire business. Again, not just going to a couple handful of guys, just like the UFC. You know, there are guys that would be considered journeymen in boxing that have made millions of dollars in the UFC. I think you'll see a lot more of that in boxing now.
I believe my next will be with BKFC, but there's talks. There's all types of talks. You know, if a date moves, they're gonna have to get me working. You know, I expect to fight in the next couple months, and I would hope to hear some announcements soon. But I can't lie, you know, just doing business and promotions and podcast, it's a chillaxed lifestyle, bro, and I'm liking it. You know, I enjoy it. I've had lots of hard battles in my life, and I will have another one, and I can wait until the time is right.
In MMA, we've obviously seen recently Ilia Topuria vacate at featherweight, and him saying that he's moving up to 155. What's the plans for Ilia going forward in that division?
We're still working on that. We're working on the plan for him. We should have some announcements about him. Give us a couple more weeks, and we'll have some concrete plans for him. But as of right now, that is true. He's vacating. He's moving up, and we'll figure out the rest in the next couple weeks.
Islam's going to be obviously the toughest test there, but if I'm being honest with you, I'd bet the house on Ilia. That's just me though, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Islam fan. Islam is an animal. One of the very, very best. If he's not number one pound for pound, he's number two. But I think Ilia is going to show the whole world.
He's too dangerous on the feet, Ilia.
Yeah,
dangerous.
And he hasn't had to show it yet, but his grappling offensively, it's very good. If like you shoot in on this guy's legs, and you make a mistake, and you're the one going for the takedown, he has a very good chance that he might put your ass to sleep.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it with high-level wrestlers, high-level guys that wrestled their whole fucking life, Olympians from different parts of the world that go there to his training camp when I've been there, and they make a mistake and tapping, you know? So I know this guy can grapple very well. He'll be able to defend himself.
When you get knocked down, I only got TKO'd once in a kickboxing fight, and ironically, it didn't hurt. The punch that hit me just twisted my jaw. He hit me with a left hook, and my legs just gave out, like weep, like gone. It's the craziest feeling. It's like it's not like you got hurt. It's like your legs just shut off.
Right.
Like he clipped me with a left hook that I didn't see in an exchange. And when you get hit on the jaw, something happens in the jaw, and I don't know what it is with the nerves behind your neck, but it just shuts everything off.
Right.
And you're conscious, which is weird. Like, so it was completely conscious,
just
but my legs just
the...
like disconnected, and went down, but they reconnected right away, and I got up and I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Right.
Like they weren't working good. Like everything wasn't working good. And then I got dropped again. He hit me with an uppercut and dropped me, and then the referee stopped the fight. But totally conscious the whole time. But the feeling that you get when you get hit real hard is real weird. It's like nothing works right anymore.
Yeah.
And you got to get on your bike and try to move around and get everything working again. And it might take 30 seconds.
And that's
before
that 30 seconds when he's also trained to.
Now in the UFC, it's way more accurate because when you get knocked down, they climb on top of you and beat brains in or strangle you, which is really what's supposed to happen. The whole thing of letting someone get up, what you're really doing is giving them a chance to get more damage.
That's true.
Because they can recover, but not all the way. You know, sometimes the guy gets rocked early in a fight, and you can tell for the whole rest of the fight they're still and they're very defensive.
MMA is getting there, but it's obviously not as evolved as boxing is. But yeah, I think guys in MMA are getting there where they're craftier. They have little tricks that'll.
Who are you seeing right now that has some good skill to them that you're seeing that the edge is playing a big piece?
I mean, there's obviously Topuria is freaking really nasty.
He's good.
He's got good hand speed, but he has options. A lot of times when you're fighting, I can do this. If he does that, I do this. And it's just the technical side of it with his physicality. I think physicality plays a huge role because it wouldn't matter if he had plan A, had plan B, if he does this, if you couldn't hurt somebody when you get to those spots. And that's what he's able to do. He gets to his spots, you fuck up, and he freaking makes you pay.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's...
Give us a little bit of something. Can the fans get excited about the super fight?
I'll tell you what I've been telling you since day one. The fight's going to happen. The fight's going to happen. It's just a matter of when now and getting it signed and done, and the fight will happen.
Do you have a cut-off point in your mind of when to get that done?
No, it's going to happen. It's done, but it's not done. Not done enough to sit right here now and announce it and give you a date, but the fight's going to happen.
With that then, if I could just poke it a little bit more, is it more on logistics rather than the agreement of the fighters? Is it on the logistics?
No, there's no, just a matter of getting it signed now.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, the UFC is running a business and everything goes down to business. And since sells, they're definitely going to, I don't want to say play up that sexiness, but they're not going to shy away from that sexiness as far as promoting goes. But then you get some good looking guys too that have gotten, you know, a great start coming into the UFC. Either they're coming from different promotions or they're just coming into the promotion for the first time, and they're good looking men and they also get quite a bit of attention. So whether it's male or female, I think that in society you get treated better if you're better looking. Carlos Ulberg is the hottest guy.
I told you.
And then you got like people like you know, Imavov, he's so cute too. Or you got the Michael Venom
Everyone
Page.
loved Brian Ortega.
Yeah, Michael Venom Page comes from a different promotion and he's on these gigantic mega fights. You know, obviously it's because of his fighting skills. Let's not forget about that. But there's other guys that have been in the division that would be jumping at the opportunities that he's just been given right out the gate from just coming into the promotion, you know? So I definitely think that they have a way of elevating the stars that can represent the company in the best way. And if they're good looking, better for the company, right?